Hey, online graduate class here in research methods. I'm going to try and make this short and sweet because that's the way these videos are supposed to be. But I've had some people like, how do I do this? How do I come up with a question for my hypothesis, which was due yesterday, but I'm going to let Bill turn it in late. But a hypothesis. So this is a social science hypothesis. I'm giving you a lot of resources, but I wanted to narrow it in for you a little bit if I can. So what you want to do, a clever, fast way to do this, is to pull up the NES data set or the GSS data set. The address, I've given you these data sets, they're also available on the SitLearn. They're also available on, if you look on page 2 of your green workbook, there's a site online where you can download them. So these things are there. And this is, I pulled up the NES data set, and this is the data view, and this right here, where it says variable view is the variable view. And what I might suggest doing is look through these, look through the labels. This is where this is the question that was asked to get the answer of these 2,000 some people. And you can see, rate somebody on authoritarianism, high levels, low levels. Maybe an interesting question, are Republicans more authoritarian than Democrats? Isn't that sort of the conventional wisdom? I don't know, maybe. That might be an interesting question. Do you favor reducing the federal budget? Are you opposed it? Favor strongly, oppose strongly? What might explain people's views on that? Is it a self-interest thing? Come on in, Adrian. Here, come have a seat. I'm explaining something. It won't be long. I don't know, just look through all these different things. There's racial questions. There's, are you married? Do you see the federal government as a threat? In another class I'm teaching, some people are interested in Tea Party questions. Tea Party's kind of gone off the radar recently, but these are people who think the federal government is a threat, too big, need to trim it down. Tea Party, like back in Boston. So that might be explain why some people think it's a threat and why others don't think it's a threat. There's just all kinds. How much political efficacy do you have? Do you think you have a say, or do you think that you matter at all in the political system? This is a big question. I'm not particularly interested in that one, but you might be. How egalitarian are you? How much do you believe in equality? Oh, there's just tons of different questions. How do you feel about all these different important groups in society? But there's, how many of these? There's 396 variables. Some of them are completely uninteresting, but out of there you should be able to find a dependent variable. Let me get back to this. You should be able to find one variable that you'll call a dependent variable, and that's what you're trying to explain. And then you have, as I explained in the syllabus, you have to have 4 independent variables. You can have 18 if you want. It's going to add to your work, but you have to have at least 4 independent variables, and these are the things that you think explain changes in the dependent variable. So let's say you're trying to predict how authoritarian someone is. Maybe it would be, I don't know, maybe it would be how religious they are,